Hi everybody. It's been a little while, so I thought we'd do a feeding video, but first I wanted to address Rose and her eggs, and we have some bad news, unfortunately. Rose, she had been pretty lazy after laying her 4 eggs that we showed in that picture. You couldn't see the 4th one, was actually outside the bin and behind it. But she was pretty, let's say maybe weak, lethargic. When I touch her, she would only move a little bit. And she looked like she still had some eggs in her. So I gave her some time. I let her recover, just kind of kept watching her, figured, 24 hours, get that egg out. And well, it turns out that there wasn't any extra eggs. So I only had 4 eggs from her, it looks like. But I have left her box in there just in case I'm wrong, but I think all we're gonna get is 4 eggs. But Rose is down here. I fed her the next day. She perked up really well, has been climbing all around her enclosure. So I was kind of hopeful maybe she was trying to work an extra egg down, and it doesn't look like it. I've tried to reintroduce Tito to maybe hopefully get a double clutch out of her, because they can readily do that. And she didn't seem interested. We got a little tail flick out of her, kind of like, I'm annoyed, leave me alone. And Tito just kind of sniffed around and wasn't really too interested with her. So I don't think they're gonna pair again. Probably not this season. I might wait to another week, try again, maybe wait till she sheds again and try again. But we may just have the 4 eggs. So I wanted to go ahead and show you them real quick. If we can back up, I'm gonna pull this out. And this is nice and warm. I'll try to keep it quick, but kind of hard to see them. These are the 4 eggs. This is the one good egg. Well, I assume it's good, but there's not really strong veins in it. These other 3 are a little off colored. They're a little funky looking, but it looked like there's actually better veins in those than there were in here. So we are going to try to incubate all 4, and as you can see from her lay date, about 60 days is going to be August 31st. So around August 31st, we will be looking for hatching babies. I'm not really sure. Again, the funky looking eggs looked funky. They look the weirdest. And I'm not convinced they're completely viable, but we're gonna go ahead and try, as Emily always say, incubate till there's no debate. So all 4 are in there, and we're just gonna watch them. But I thought we would go ahead and give you a little feeding video since it's been a while, and I didn't really have much else to offer. I wanted to show you how we put this all together, what we did. I mean, it's not too much. We pulled the eggs out, put the perlite in, mixed it up, make sure it clumps, doesn't drip. I actually had to add some more water right away because I think it was a little bit too dry, even though they weren't deflating. I just want to be sure and add this sphagnum moss around it. One, because sphagnum moss is really acidic. I don't know how acidic it is, but it's acidic. So it inhibits the growth of mold. So I wanted to add that in there and to keep some extra moisture for those eggs. So there's your egg video. Hopefully we will have a hatching video, like I said, in 60 days. So August 31st, be on the lookout for that. But we're gonna go ahead and head on down the hall, and I'm gonna grab some mice, and we're gonna get started feeding our snakes. So let's, all right, before I feed the snakes, I just wanted to show you something. My birthday's coming up, and so we did a little bit of birthday buying, I guess you could say. And for those who know me, I do isopods as well, because I love bioactive enclosures. If you've seen the dart frog, well, it's bioactive, it's just a mess. But I picked up, over the course of 3 events kind of, I picked up new isopods. So today I actually picked up, these are red tigers. They are not great for bioactive enclosures unless you have something like a dart frog where it's going to be nice and humid the entire time. But in here, if I can find them, are these little kind of reddish brown isopods. There's not a whole bunch, excuse you. There's about 8 in there. There's 6 adults, and oh, they've already gone hidden, and a couple babies. but they are a reddish brown isopod with a kind of an orangish stripe going up the middle and then on the sides along the skirts on them. So we got those today. I also picked up at, if you go to Petco and you see Josh's Frogs isopods, they do carry them. This is a little messy. They do carry them out. We picked some up out of curiosity. This is one of them. They're Porcello, whatever. Porcello. Oh, there we go. I forgot. I said that earlier. I still can't say it. Laevis. They're the How Nows. And these guys, you're not there. You're probably under here. These guys are fairly big. These are like, there's one. These are good to be a larger species. But there were 7. If you think about buying them from the Josh's Frogs at Petco, it might be fun to just pick up some new species you don't have. They're about $20. Yeah, there's only 7 in there figured out because I also bought these at the same time. It's an Anemone Splash, more Cuberus, but not the SP. They had 7 in them as well, so it seems to be that there's 7 standard in there. Yeah, you can kind of see them, a bit of light. These little guys right there. Yep. Got a little hole to go into, but yeah, those are the anemone. They're gonna be smaller. So we bought those last weekend when we went to Dallas to go check out a Repticon show. It was at a place we hadn't seen before, and since the NARBC Dallas, the center that they use is no longer there, I was kind of looking to see what kind of venue that they might be in. I think that venue's definitely too small. But to kind of see another group that I haven't really had an experience with, and then is this a show that I want to vend with the idea in mind that I'm going to have baby snakes now, 60 days, fingers crossed, that we could sell, or we're going to sell. I'd like to keep a male if there is a male because Tori needs a mate, aside from just having Tito mate with both the girls. Backup men are always a great idea. Okay, but while we were there, we picked up, these are really popular, and they're very cute. They're actually on my list of ones to get. I really like the Cuberus, but these are white sharks. Let me see, he's probably not in here. Nope, nobody in here. I'm sorry about the lighting. Oh, the overhead light is on. I think somebody just fell. They are hiding, but they're along the same lines of like cappuccinos. Anybody in here? There's plenty of leaf litter for them to hide in because that's what they would prefer. Well, I don't know where they are. If I look under this stuff right here, I could probably find, oh wait, nope, that's not one. I feed my guys bee pollen. It's like a superfood for isopods. But I have no idea. They might be under the dirt somewhere in here, maybe. They're hiding. And I thought my cappuccino bin had actually died off, and I've seen several. I think they're just going underground, which sometimes some of them will. Sometimes they won't, but I got some white sharks. So we have 4 new species. That brings our total species count to 26, maybe. I highly doubt the ember bee survived. So when I go to attempt them again, they're not going to be in that enclosure because the misting system did not do as good of a job as I hoped it would, unless they're hiding in the one area that's getting really good mist. Don't know if that's the case. It's misting every hour. Possible. I haven't really seen anything, but I have seen, I think I saw a glacier in there for whatever reason. I don't know how they get out, but they get out, they get everywhere. But yeah, I don't know that the ember bee survived, but we'll try again eventually. And I might just do something like this, a tall bin where they can climb. They need good ventilation, which the enclosures did have great ventilation. They even have fans built into them. But it may just not have been enough moisture to keep them sustained. We'll try again. But I'm gonna go ahead and put these back and then we'll get to the feeding. All right, first step is gonna be our man Hades. He gets that lone rat. He looks great. We've moved him to a every other week feeding. So this is his week. So you will actually get to see everybody feeding except Rose because I did feed her the other day. So Alan's gonna try not to burn all my stuff over here, which is all still set from shows. Let the rat drain real quick. Whoop! I dropped it. I've been doing that. I got butterfingers lately. All right. Well, man is aware. I'm gonna check this, make sure it's not too hot. It is not. I'm gonna help that over. And we did a litter change on him, and since then he's been kind of laying funny. What you doing, dude? Really? There you go. There you go. Good job. He's got his. Let me go back and get some more. Be right back. All right, next one up is going to be Sausalito. We're still working on trying to get him onto frozen thawed. It's been about a month since he ate. Last time he thought he was interested. So we're going to try again. We did try to offer him a live, and he kind of shunned that too, but I think he was shedding. So we're going to go ahead and, hey buddy, I have to kick him out, which is never going to be helpful for him. Hi, saucy boy. I'm sorry, I know you're so shy. He is hiding. I don't know that we're going to get him to eat. Let me see if I can get him a little interested. Oh, we're thinking about pulling our head out. So with Apollo, we found out that he's more likely to take his food if we dry it off. So I dried this one. I don't think he's going to eat it. I don't like just putting a mouse. We put a soft fur in there. Stick that right there, bud. It's going to bug you. No, just like rat pups are fine. They're not really going to chew on them. We did an African soft fur, and that kind of made me nervous. So he took that pretty well. So I think we might have to pick up some soft fur frozens and try that on him to make him switch. Next one, let's see. Figure out which one's the smaller of the two. I think this one is the larger, so this will be Tahiti's. Your house is a mess, my girl. Right here. There you go. Never a problem to get her to eat. I don't think she's ever really refused food. Maybe once when she was shedding. Get your water fixed. All right, next one up is Apollo. Let's see if he'll take it wet. Got a little cleanup to do. Oh, he's hiding in his house. I had to kick you out too. Hey. He is usually my... Hi, buddy. Hi. What do I got for you? What is that? What is that? What is that? Do I have to dry it? He doesn't like a lot of wiggle. So you're going to find ball pythons, if you wiggle them wrong, they're not going to eat. Do you want the belly? Sometimes he just wants the belly. And sometimes I can just throw it in there. Do you want the butt? Come here, buddy. And he recently shed. And you're interested. I can see you. Do I need to dry it? You're gonna make me dry it? Let's see. Sometimes you gotta do it. Okay. You may want his dried. I can still feel the warmth on it. Could be a little bit warmer. But if you don't take this, I'm just going to leave it in there to bother you. You want a little bit more wiggle? He is your standard ball python. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it in here for you. You want air wiggles? We don't want air wiggles. All right, well, we're gonna leave that there. He's gonna think about it. I'm gonna grab this poop. Thank you, a little bit more. Don't you bite me. I don't need you to bite me. Thank you. Eat your food. All right, well, that's that. Some days it just goes like that. We're gonna pause. I'll be right back, and we're gonna go, I don't know who we're doing. We're gonna do somebody next. All right, next up is Milano. She just shed. She's gotten a bit chunky, so she is actually on every other week feeding too. That should be just fine. It's a little flat. There you go, big girl. What was that? Gotta get in a good strike range right here. Right here, baby. There we go. So there is hers. She'll kill it for a little while. And she'll eat it. Okay, on to Pirouette. All right, next is Pirouette. She just got her house cleaned today. She's already looking like we might eat. Ellen thinks she won't. I think she will. I think we will. She's also another one that if you don't wiggle quite right, she'll just go, nope. Oh, we like the backing away, don't we? Well, this smells good, huh? No, maybe not. Oh. She seems to like kind of coming from this weird angle. Down here. I'm gonna come down here. She's thinking about it. Now I think both her and Milano are now on every other week, mostly because this one chooses to eat every other week. And this will be her week. She got her head up against it. Are we not sure, baby? It's kind of the weird angle she likes to take. I rotate it. Do it just like the back. Okay, and she's backing away. So this will come up here to harass her and she will leave. All right, we're gonna leave her. Let's go feed the other snakes. All right, next up is Rigel. He weighs over 300 grams, so I've upgraded him to a small adult mouse. He's in his hide. He's smart, he already knows what's coming. He already pre-emptied his stomach onto my blanket earlier. Thank you. Just remember, if you get a false water cobra, they poop a lot. It's only the second time he's pooped on my blanket though. Hey baby, right here. So he's gonna get just one. I had been feeding him several fuzzies and a small. There you go. What you doing, handsome? Right here. Good job. Yeah, this is a little bit bigger. We're gonna come and check on you here in a little bit. You got it? This actually might see if he, well, watch him.
You'll eat that butt first.
His backside coming out.
He going after that butt.
He got a treat actually just yesterday. He got to have a little bit of beef. He loved it. Sarah got to have some. She's in blue, but she loved it. Look at this.
Yeah, no problem.
They really don't have problems eating. Like, I swear they could fit much wider objects in them than what their body is, but he's gotten kind of chunky. I'm sorry. Thick. You got thick. Don't look at me like that.
Thick with 2 C's.
Definitely a double, maybe a triple C. Getting ready to go on a growth spurt though. So Sarah's going to be a year old next month, middle of next month. So we think that he's about a year old. So he may be going on that growth spurt to get to that 4 foot in 1 year mark. You don't need more, buddy. I'll come give you treats later. All right, so that's Rigel. He's done. Let's go over to Petey. Where is she? She is probably hiding. I don't think she fits her big butt underneath her
Yes,
igloo
she can.
anymore. Does she?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's stick a finger in here. I think I see a spider. Oh, yes, she is in here. Where's the biggest one? Because she is my biggest girl. Petey Pie. Oh my goodness. You're just wedged in there. Come on, baby. You're gonna make me work. Hi, big girl. Hi, big girl. So in October, she is gonna go into the fridge for brumation in order to go ahead and get her breeding. Because she is pretty close to 250. We're now getting fed every 5 days to kind of meet that mark and to put on weight for brumation. What's the problem? I took your house, huh? That's the problem. Would you just eat it? Okay. Let's go over and feed Toph and Mel. Unfortunately, Mel is not going to make weight. She's down to 170. Toph is hiding. You in here, buddy? What am I doing? What am I doing? Nope, he's not in there. He's under the ground. So we'll just stick that right there. And he will find it when he wants to. Going on to... Actually, I should have given that one to Toph. This one's okay, though. This one is for Miss Melby. The B stands for, well, it's not a good word. Don't say that on YouTube.
Beesh.
There you go. Oh, that was so nice and gentle of
It
you.
was.
How kind. There you go, Mel. And she's probably going to tell me all about it. Maybe not. I should have 3. I do. I'm going to go ahead. We pick 2. We're going to go ahead and go feed. I think that one is going to be Miss Claire. We will be right back.
She's going, excuse me. I'd like to send this back, please.
It's not warm enough.
It's blocking my escape route. Pardon me. I'd like to talk to the manager, please. Okay.
All right, so we just dropped off FaZe because she's hiding. She has been back out. She's finally shed. It took her like a month to come back out. Here's Sarah.
Who is still super in blue.
Yes, but she is seeing this movement. I think she knows what this is, what's coming. All right, well, I'm not gonna be too picky about it because she's already nervous and she can't see. There you go, pretty girl. We'll try again when you finish shedding. Oh, don't put that in there. We gotta clean it.
Okay.
We would probably give her back her old hide because we put a different hide in there. It got a little bit moldy because of the humidity. That's what's great about cork and why we like to use cork hides is because they don't mold. But she needs springtails to take care of that, so I might put that in maybe with the frogs. All right, next one up is going to be, I guess it'll be Claire. My stinky girl. Where are you at?
She's in the
No,
back.
you're right here.
Here she comes.
Hi, pretty girl.
Chomp.
Not even a hiss today. You gonna take that with you? You want me to help? Come here, I'll help you. Up that way. I take this wood. You need more water. Hi, sweetheart. Bye, sweetheart. I'll boot the nose. No, thank you. All right, Miss Eclair. Next is Tira, and I think Tira actually passed Claire up in weight. And unfortunately, Faye lost weight from her month of hiding, which she likes to do when she's shedding. So she is also, what a mess. She is also not going to make weight for, we'll deal with that in a moment. Tira, oh, hi, honey. She's not going to make weight to go into the fridge. So just, really? It'll be Tira, Claire, and Petey. Look at that cute face. Look at that cute face. I want to poop. I want to poop. Poop. Okay. Enough messing around with them. Okay, time to go get another cup. I'll be right back. All right, next up is Bluey. Bluey got Bluey's shed turned in to find out if Bluey's a boy or girl. That was, well, like 2 weeks now. Starting week 3. What? Oh, you and your attitude. Grr. Bluey does not like to be startled awake, and apparently I did that. But we're still waiting on that shed to come back to find out if Bluey is a he or a she. But right now, Bluey's just hungry. Next. That's so cute. Look at that face.
I know that is such a cute face. I'm telling you. If I knew how to edit, I would put up the picture of the Goomba from the Super Mario Brother movie, and that's what it looks like.
Cutest face.
Yeah, who's up?
Tito.
Batito, Batito.
Nope, there we go. Cool. Ready?
He's been gone.
Oh, sorry. All right, Tito's right inside the hive back here. Oh, we check our.
See the sees the. You have to see the tail get pulled away.
All right, I think this one's gonna be a Leo. So let me grab the other Tito one and leave Tito's second one on. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, he'll come out and find it.
Those colors. Okay.
He's so pretty. All right, Leo.
Going.
All right. Well, I forget. Oh, do you guys see her? She knows what's coming. She is a smart snake. And little Nikki, I forget that her light's set at 8 o'clock to go off. Oh, look at that. What is that, Nikki? Let's see if she'll let me feed her. Last time I tried, I scared her. Nikki. Oh.
She took it.
She did. She is the cutest little thing, I swear.
With a light over so we can get better lighting on her.
There you go,
Look at
Nikki,
that.
Nikki. I don't think I've actually watched her eat before. But she is absolutely a doll.